Alright, well anyway, John Fix Fence LLC here in Portland, Oregon. Got this, what's called the bull pull. It came from back east here, West Union, Wyoming. And it's the first here in Oregon, and it's supposed to make my life a lot easier pulling concrete fence sets out. I want to show you what it looks like the way I used to, old-fashioned way. Take these diggers here, right? And a couple good old trusty rock bars, and we'd have to dig a hole down into the concrete set next to it, and then pry up with another rock bar in order to pull the set out, kind of like popping it out like a zit. Anyway, it is an extensive job, and it creates sweat hard on the back. So I've been doing a little bit of research. It took me some time to find this, and so I have made contact with a guy named Matt in West Union, Wyoming, from Groundbreak Products. And so this is a consumer report on how to pull out a couple of fence sets with what's called a bull pull here. So with that, we're going to pull this out, get set up, see what it looks like. I'll show you what it looks like over here on the two fence posts that we're going to be pulling out, removing, hopefully without these rock bars and diggers today, but obviously we are going to have to probably use a digger to expose the concrete set. So let's dig into this thing here. Let's dig in. There it is. This obviously is the base plate for what's called the bull pull. I asked him for 2 lengths of chain. Apparently what the chain that comes with it is a 4-foot long chain, but because I told him I was going to pull out sets, he threw in an 8-foot chain for me for, well, I don't know, good measure, I guess. Anyway, here's the hook. We'll figure out how that goes. Obviously, that's probably what this is for. Okay. Get all this out of the ground here. Groundbreak Products. This is what's called the bull pull. So, I'm going to put it together, and we're going to get on the fence line. I'll show you what's going on, and we'll just go from there. All right? So anyway, this is the couple of posts that we'll be removing and replacing today. Definitely broke off down there, so we're going to have to get the concrete set out of there. And like I said, normally what we do is use the rock bar and the diggers, and so this is why the bull pull is going to come in handy today. Let's see. Anyway, here we go. So there's really no way for me to get around. As you see some of the videos you see on the on YouTube about the bull pull, these guys they're pulling the set out with something attached to it, with the existing post to it. Well, I don't have a post to hold on to, so I'm just going to have to pull it out by the concrete set. And what that's going to take is me to dig around and find the concrete set. So let me do some digging here, and we'll put this thing in action and see if it works. Okay? Okay. So what we've done is I dug around this post here, and you'll notice that there's concrete around there, but doggone it, you know, it's just so far down there. See, so we run up against all this different stuff all the time. So I'm gonna try this bull pull out. We're gonna see if this thing gives it a good whammy on a wood post here, you know, because this is all we got to work with here. So I'm thinking that we go around this way and then put it in again, or, you know, I'm thinking I better put it in through again. So, okay, So I guess that's the first step of the bolt pull. So this is the second step. Now I got the chain hooked up, okay, and I'm just gonna put it in I'm gonna put it in there, and I'll put some tension on there, and we'll see if this thing comes up. Well, it certainly pulled it out. So now we can kind of like, I'm wondering how we Elsie.
John, I'm Bowler. How you doing?
Hey Matt, how you doing?
I was waiting on you calling. I had to run the post office today. You must have called me.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I got this thing all hooked up here now, and I'm starting to pull the post out. The post, the 4x4 post was broke off at the ground level, okay? And so what I did was I've put this thing together. The concrete was about 3-4 inches down below the earth, so I dug around, exposed it, and then I had about 6-8 inches of wood post to wrap the chain around. I wrapped the chain around twice, hooked it up, and it's got it about 3/4 of the way out right now.
Yeah, I'm thinking on those big concrete steps you're telling me about. You broke one off. We said, that's the same thing you're doing.
Yeah, but there was no concrete for me to hold on to, so I got this out. The concrete's already broken, and there's not much there, so I'm going to pull the post out the rest of the way, and I'm going to break the concrete off and put it right back in. So. Oh, come on now. Every job's different. You know that, Matt. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I'm doing a video too. So as soon as I get this all produced, I'll send you a link, okay? Uh-huh.
So you can pull the concrete straight up, you know, when your post is ripped off, like you had last week.
Okay.
So you're not pushing against yourself, you know, against the dirt on the other side.
Right.
You pull up one, you pull 180, pull up there, and then maybe one across, and then get it, just come out.
Got it. Okay. Good advice. All right, if I got any more questions, I'm putting this to the test, dude.
Hey,
All right then. All right.
What I'd like to do, I really want to work with you on this. I'd like to have, you know, like throw this in, you know, we got to cover off the factory for that. I stand behind my product, so you need to let me know any problems that you might have, but I can sit down and fill.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, and you know what? I'm gonna put your number. I'm gonna put your number on my video, so other people, when they see it, they'll call you too.
Yeah, I want to be able to link your site to ours too. Yeah, Jesus, you know, like I said, you know.
One step at a time, Matt. All right, buddy. Let me get back to work here, man. It's a beautiful day in Portland, Oregon.
Thank you, John.
Thank you, sir. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye. Okay, so I had to drop the chain down, and now I'm ready to pull the rest of the post. Oh, I snapped it off. You see what I mean? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a quick fix here. I like that. I like the fact that it's got a movable part on there. Okay, so now see how fast this thing works for us to get the rest of this post out of the hole. I mean, come on, that's the whole point of, you know, buying this thing, is I want to make my jobs not only faster but easier, you know, because it's been really hard on the back lately, you know. So let me ask you this. How many out there have to sleep with a pillow between your legs now that you're getting older from pulling fence posts out of the ground? Anyway, here we go. Maybe, you know what? That's what this is for. Maybe I can lower this down. Huh? And get that closer to the ground, maybe. Okay. How about if we hook the dang thing up first? See, it's the first time I've used this thing, you know, so it's all a new product to me. Okay, so here we go. Look at that. Okay, now I just kind of like pull up on it, And there it is. That's the rest of the post. So that's the bottom of the post there, folks. So that's what the bowl pull does. Now, I guess what I could do is I could, you know, I've exposed the concrete down here, and I'm going to bury this chain, and I'm kind of hoping that you're giving me enough chain to work with here. That's why I asked for the 8 foot. Normally it comes with only 4. So now that I've got that on there, I'm going to hook this thing up, and we're going to see where this thing takes us. Okay, now see if I can get this set out of the ground with what I got here. Okay, there we go. All right, well, look at that. Now I just move this thing up, pull it out of the ground. That makes my life so much easier. Fix a Fence LLC, consumer report with the bowl pull. That's what we did, all done. Okay. The bowl pull has been successfully used. So I really think that the bowl pull is going to make Fix a Fence LLC's business and life a lot easier and faster at pulling these fence sets out from the broken fence posts. Okay, Fix a Fence LLC, 503-935-2331.